We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna start with franchise version. The Twins. Minnesota versus St. Cardinals. Uh, We're gonna do it in Twin Stadium. Target Field. Twins versus the St. Cardinals.
Ready to go, and here is Jose Iglesias. Short hop liner, handled it short. In plenty of time to first, one out in the top of the first. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee.
To the right side.
Jung-Hoo.
Finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Byron Buxton.
The Buck Crew.
They get the force, and that is the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ciani goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Popped up, out. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Contreras now. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
And strikes him out.
Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Scoreless after 1. Back in Minnesota, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Miranda gets a base hit.
To the inning.
Ryan Jeffers.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Arenado over to second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound.
Good game, isn't it?
To get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder,
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and breaks it in. One left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that one hammered. Mullins moving back for it. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all.
God damn it!
Homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit.
This is not going the way I had hope.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's foul. Just foul. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking. Scores in the inning coming on this solo. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season.
Well, we're not doing nothing.
Bray back to work. Up the middle. And that one handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start it out if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Arenado. Off balance feet, there's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but
hate this.
From routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Twins
Got all these damn trades,
ready to go,
and I can't get a win.
for the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Strike one.
0 balls,
1
1
out,
strike.
base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. And it goes just foul. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
That's high.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That's to 3rd. To 1st.
Please go.
And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Royce Lewis. Loves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
These trades are not going so well.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. On the ground to 3rd, and foul ball.
I'm not scoring any runs.
Career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Rip to 3rd. Arenado to 1st, in time. That takes care of Buxton. Jose Miranda, the next hitter. And that one ripped to left. Donovan makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning.
That team is getting lucky, dude.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. Gorman, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Ryan Jeffer.
Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes.
Cedric Mullins.
Right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Laser, base hit.
We got a chance to make a comeback.
Quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So digging in, James out.
The Outman.
Reached on an infield single his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
All over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react. And
ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Gorman off the second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. We're watching. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Arenado batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
I was just losing this game.
2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This ball for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 5 full. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here is Royce Lewis. Gray back to work. Hot shot to third. Auto to first in time. One up, one down. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Both two in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jose Miranda will hit next. 1 for 2. And that's ripped to the left. Could be extra bases. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right
Ryan
there.
Jeffer.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right.
Arenado. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Poetry.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Lars Nootbaar.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Iglesias handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. And that one fouled off.
1-1. Top of the 6th.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and
oh, he gloves it. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied, 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, this is going good here.
Cedric Mullins.
fastball grew right down the middle.
1-1.
A lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Calls it in, 2 away. James Outman now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gorman throws on to first. They don't come any. Back in Minnesota. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just
Hey,
tough to fight
strikeouts.
off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fair ball.
Minnesota Twins.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's...
Lewis. Iglesias, that's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up.
He's 1 away from getting 1-2. 1 for 2.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Joe
Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Arenado to first in time. That's 6 straight set down. Next is the designated hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee.
And fouled off.
Jung-Hoo.
To first, Contreras. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, this game is getting good.
Digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Late swing, foul to the left.
Bottom of the 8th.
That one to first. Miranda steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Woo! What a play!
And that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play.
I think that's how surprising it was. And I think everyone is trying to rationalize how the matter.
Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Ryan Helsley.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Top of the 10th. Twins are tied with the Cards.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Line drive, base hit.
The Twins are going to be back in front.
First and second now with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next for
Ryan
Minnesota,
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fought off foul.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And he boots it. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
The walk-off is here.
Bases all loaded up. Here's Trevor Larnach. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to first, could be 2. To the plate for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And next for Minnesota, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. Come on, Cedric.
Line drive into center field. 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. 0-1.
Bottom of the 9th.
On the ground, right side.
Iglesias.
Iglesias fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Iglesias.
Iglesias fires over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ciani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1. Bottom of the ninth.
And a foul
Twins are
ball.
tied.
This one popped up, middle of the infield.
James Outman.
Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. Score remains. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Kyle Leahy. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
One man on base. Outman's up.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Contreras gets it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Here's the
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Come on, man.
And a base hit on a line. Mullins comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they lead it in the 10th.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you
Rice Lewis.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Ripped into right center.
That's center.
Now maybe extra bases.
Delicious.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Now
Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get full happy. He stayed.
Now on the bump, Ryan Fernandez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded.
That one is
Out of here.
Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficient.
Jose Miranda gets the home run.
To make an impact. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town.
Go, 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 go.
And in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Ryan Jeffers.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
Right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze.
Third and first.
Up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Cedric Mullins.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
8-1.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got
James Outman getting ready to hit.
James Outman ready.
Line drive, come on. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate. Back at target field, here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. First pitch fastball is in for a strike. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
One. No balls. One strike. Here.
He's gonna get him out.
Siana, the runner at second with one away. Got him looking for the
He
strikeout. Now only
strikes him
one
out.
remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
I don't want to
Third
risk.
strikeout, and this one's looking obviously.
Let's bring on somebody else.
He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Simeon Woods Richardson won't go any further. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aberson Castellanos. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight.
And the Twins get the win.
This is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can.
The Twins get the win. It was an early struggle, but we got it. You know what? We're going to do some business with the Brewers. Let's do a trade. James McCann. Diego Cartaya. James Outman. Jose Iglesias. Cedric Mullins. Griffin Jacks. We're gonna go to the Brewers. See what they got. Center fielder Block Perkins. Luis Lara. Jacob Mazurowski. And now we're going to have a starter. Mazurowski. We're going to need Jacob Mazurowski. All right. First place in the league.
By this move happening, the Lakers have no rim protection. Luka or LeBron James do that. So the season and a lot of people's eyes
All
are
right, let's
watching.
trade Jacob Mizarowski.
And it appears like they said to LeBron James,
I gave up two guys that I don't even need in the team.
certainly not going to be thinking about a championship this year. We have nothing on our front court.
Let's do it in Minnesota.
There's a whole bunch of questions, a whole bunch of intrigue, and a shocker, maybe the biggest shock
Target Field.
that many of us have seen in NBA.
These two reporters on the pulse of these two franchises like nobody else in the business. They've been veterans and the fans joining us from their perspective.
We're gonna start it with Jacob. Move the DH.
LeBron, obviously so much influence.
Have the DH be Jew.
They have no idea this is going to.
Yeah, LeBron was taken off guard by this. They had just completed the win against the Knicks. So
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first, in time. And an easy out to start the game. So now the DH spot, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
Sean Kersey Jr.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Eric Fetty.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Royce.
This one smoked, could be trouble. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Jose Miranda, the next
Jose
win up to him,
Miranda.
leading the AL in batting average. Base hit, one run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Ryan Jeffer.
At the plate.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happies.
Arenado fires to second for
That's
one,
out.
and that's two. But the RBI single pushes across
That's
1-0. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now Michael Cioni. And immediately
Jacob
pumps it
Mizarowski.
to the left-handed hitter. Right down to shoot, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, 1 down.
Mizarowski strikes him out.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Larned pulls it in on the run. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In the air, left side. Larned settles under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larned.
Lordick.
Fetty back to work. Grounded to Gorman. The throw to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next for
Cedric
Minnesota,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Tigers
So
and
a
the
man aboard
Dodgers.
now with one away. Now it's the shortstop, James
He's
Outman.
out, man.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Ripped to third and caught.
Oh, what a play.
Throw, no chance to get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. Swinging a foul straight back. Gorman launched a homer in his most recent game. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Jacob Mizorowski.
Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the
Two
count.
pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Off the plate, ball one.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. The Cards leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wow.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now here is Royce Lewis. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Hard hit, but right at him in left. To second, 2.
He's out.
It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Wow, what just happened? That was a total. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him. He's not
Jacob Mizorowski.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Softly hit the 3rd.
What a play.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now into the game, Eric Rodriguez. He takes over as the new first baseman. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains. And now for the Twins, Eric Rodriguez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss.
Come on, dude.
As he was out front that time.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan
Next
Jeffers.
Twin up to hit. Hard Hard hit left side. Slings it across.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All right. Shake. We got this game going.
Now it's the right fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on the ground to second. Gorman throws on to first. And they get Mullins for the out. That ends the frame. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Mazeroski.
Hard on the ground to first. Rodriguez.
He's out.
Takes it to the bag.
Rodriguez gets the out.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Mazeroski.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. St. Louis. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
1 hit, 9 hits. James Outman up.
Fetty back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup.
Iglesias.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Deshaun Kiersey Jr. And that one fouled off.
Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
On the ground right side. 4, 6.
He's out.
3.
He's out.
And they turn the double play.
There's one man on third right now.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. He's 2 for 2. To third. And that chance handled. Gets it to first.
Oh.
That's out number 3. 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That one down the line. And foul ball.
Mazeroski.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. That one in there across the letters.
0-1's the
Nolan
count.
Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Corrals it, and that's the inning.
And
Back at target field, start in the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton and lead
Byron
off,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game
Eric.
down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody
Rodriguez.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. Ryan Jeffers The next Twin up to hit. Both 2 in this one. This to third.
And Ryan Jeffers.
Gone. Tag out at third. And that's a double. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And here is Mason Wynn. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Mazeroski.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 away. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. And that is out of play.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Eric
So
Rodriguez.
one left for the Cardinals. They're top of inning number 7, and now for the Twins.
Trevor Larnach.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Cedric Mullins. The next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Mullins for the out.
James
Outman, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
and
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
he's not even going to second.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Quint. Back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That one out to right. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
But it's out. Lord it. Jung.
He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 51.
That's out to center field. Buxton sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And he can't come up with it. 2 outs, runner at first. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Right side, Mullins makes the grab on the run. The Cards lead 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. 2 outs, base is empty.
Byron.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, number 26.
Eric Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Base hit.
There's his big league hit.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Eric Rodriguez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now here is Ryan Jeffers. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squat. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike. Mizarowski. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this
tracking the ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Out to short, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels like you can get the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Lee trying to get to it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. At the plate, Michael Ciani. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and the inning is over. Totally dominant on the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now for the Twins, Jung-Hoo Lee. Romero back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Gorman.
Oh.
Got him. That's an out.
And that makes 5 double plays. 2 gone. And now the shortstop, James Outman. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
James.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Outman gets a hit.
Jose Iglesias, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I like directional hitting because the home run thing just
and now
not.
the DH, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
Junior.
This one high in the air to left center. Donovan on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bottom of the 9th. Now up for St. Louis. Brendan Donovan. Up the middle. Iglesias. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Edouard Julien comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 47.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gorman swings through it for strike 1. swing, and he popped it up. Julian.
And
And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball.
James Allen played this game. You know what? I might have to do some trading. Even though we're winning games and we're leading. No, I said I like to keep Buxton, but I'm gonna trade. With the Astros. Not gonna get it. Alright, what we need is more hitting. Yonder Diaz. The directional hitting is back, so we're gonna make some trade pieces happen again. Before we do that, even though he's hitting home runs, catcher's catching. McCann will be sent down. A double for Yonder Diaz to step up. Carteo will be the next catcher. Ty France, Jose Miranda. Iglesias off my 40 man. And that leaves out Altuve. James Outman is going to be the DH. To be Eric. And he there. Vasquez. Yonder Diaz is my catcher. We're going to do more. Now, let's do business with a team that's actually gonna need somebody. Max Fried. Shane. Kevin Goss. Tarek. trade moves. Ty France. I need to get it. That shit we want Tampa. So now it's 13 and I want to do business. Just give up a whole prospect. There's a certain guy that I want to get. Alright, and Jeffers is there now. Paredes, Cam Smith, Jeremy Pena. Xavier Edwards, Francisco Lindor, Trey Turner, J. Abrams, Dela, Magisterio, Salas, Dalton, Castillos, Zach, Kyle, Cedric, James, Lardick. We're gonna trade these guys and this guy. Got a couple of prospects in return though. Jovanovic. So we're gonna do a team with, so we could be contenders. We did the Yankees. Shit. Probably we're gonna be stacked. Dela. Yelich, Higgs, Reynolds, we are dominating this division. Jung-Woo, Jeremy, Altuve. Lordic. Freed. Ooh. Freed is pitching him at number 1. I got no problem. Yonder catching. Cedric running. Pena playing. Oh, you know what, Pena? Since you want to play, buddy. Oh, you are playing. DH is not going to be James Outman. It's going to be Eric's going to play. We got the Cards again. Buxton for Jeffers. Buxton and Jeffers been traded. You know, we're gonna play Minnesota. Gonna give them the debut. Target field. Free's gonna get his debut. Pay your Altuve. We're 1 away from.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee, 3 for 6 in the series so far. Warning track.
Jung-Hoo.
And you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Royce Lewis, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one fouled off. The pitch.
Bryce Lewis. Out of here.
And he knew it. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead.
Yonder
It's
Diaz.
3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And that ball is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. 1 out, base is empty.
James
So up
Outman.
next for Minnesota, James Outman. In the air, left field. Donovan on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive
Cedric
against
Mullen.
this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got
Out
a
of here.
chance. And it hits the fence.
Close enough.
So a man at first.
Miranda.
Here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Center field, Scott has a beat on it, and that's the third out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Pop foul out of play off to the right. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And down on strikes he goes, 1 away.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I
Max
think he was
Fried.
so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
He's out. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Saying they got their work cut out.
Lars
for them.
Nootbaar,
Busload
Donovan.
already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at-bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 4-0. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Trevor Larnach. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over.
Jeremy
Next for
Pena.
Minnesota, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Calls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next twin up to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And there's a strike. Fried, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering is downstairs. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a swing and a miss. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. This to third, Lewis. Tosses across the first, and they get Arenado for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Next pitch is outside.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Max Fried.
2 out, space is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Larnach under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Matz back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
He's out and makes the play. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now back, the center fielder, James.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here comes. Now it's the Twins DH, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single.
Cedric Mullins.
Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So they're all loaded.
Jose.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Scott makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. Walker in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in right field,
Max
but today
Fried.
he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off.
Max Fried.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a foul ball. Scott off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. Dive.
Oh, come on.
No throw, and they don't get the out. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here. Back in target field as we go to the top of the 4th.
Trevor Larnach.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jeremy Pena. Both 2 in this one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. And foul ball. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 2 for 2. Hit in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of...
Oh! Now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Gorman batted for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
3 swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way. A pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jacob Mizorowski.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. It's now 4-1. Back after this. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swing and a high fly.
Bryce Lewis, out of here.
This one's got a chance, and it's out of
I need to turn on commentary.
right center field.
Yonder Diaz. Out of here. James Outman. Out of here.
for 2.
Cedric Mullen. Out of here.
Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the
Jose
fastball.
Miranda.
Knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. Swings
And deep to left, deep to left. Out of here.
His second homer this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Trevor Lordick.
Next hit, Trevor Larnach. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
At the plate, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoon Lee.
Lee.
Ripped to first. To second. Out. Relay to first. Triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? This game's a bit of a blowout, so let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid,
Jasko Mizarowski.
my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Ruined some good
No
cards
ball,
back
2
then.
strike.
Don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker. And that one fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Victor Scott.
Ball 1.
And that misses.
What?
And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to
1-1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Payne hauls it in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pence back to work. Left field, way back there. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rice Lewis.
Royce Lewis. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 hits, yeah. He looks pretty locked in right now at the bit.
Head on the tag.
Double play. 2 down, base is empty. Yainer Diaz.
Yainer.
Split up to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch.
Back in Minnesota. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Mizarowski goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. And he was
No
a
balls, 2
second-round
strikes.
pick in 2022. He goes down looking.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed.
Mazeroski.
Just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lee makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Contreras now.
ball.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
He could play right field. Who's thinking left? Trevor.
Eric Rodriguez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Mazarowski. Mizarowski.
Pitching change here, Matthew Liberatore. This is his first appearance of the season. Well,
James.
right field. Newbar, drop step going back. And
Out of here.
gone. He leads the yard to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
Cedric Mullins.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. And it's through for a hit.
Guys are wondering when James McCann is going to get his opportunity.
Pretty tough for the infielder
Well,
to do
I have too many
anything
guys on
but
the team.
hold it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's a base hit. And out to a board. And now for the Twins.
Eric.
Rodriguez.
There he is.
Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Jeremy Pena.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Come on, Jeremy.
This one is
Pena.
a no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. Second home run. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Foul! Just foul.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive.
What a play!
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make the play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking.
Altuve.
Hammer, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Royce Lewis. The next Twin up to hit. And a base hit into right center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And now,
Yander Diaz.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Now a streamer into the outfield. Double here, hooks it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. James out. Digs in now. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there.
Out of here.
That's the distance gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 17-1. Zingy, the ball is jumping. So 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next Twin up to hit. That one
In
field.
field.
That's
Mullins
back.
deep, deep, out of here.
And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's
Jose
18-1.
Miranda.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that
Rodriguez.
time. All he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Eric Rodriguez. Two outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Scott under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. 7th inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Nolan Gorman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay
Chico
on.
Mazarowski.
You see that pitch continue to run away from you. By the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And there's 2 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And
Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
What? I didn't even swing.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Twin up to hit. There's a
Jung-Hoo.
and that one hops the wall. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. So digging in, Jose Altuve.
Hey. Altuve.
Here's your new GF.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Liner,
That's the question I gotta ask myself. Trying to focus.
Game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yonder Diaz.
I'm out. They hopped over. 2 bases. As they score a pair on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
And with the big deficit
James
on the
Outman.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers.
In the air, left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left
Cedric Mullins.
get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just
That one ripped.
Hit. Deep to left.
1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Base hit, one run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Eric,
Rodriguez,
here he
the
is.
next Twin up to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. One run across, and it's off the wall. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still
Jeremy
loaded on one.
Pena.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And at
On the
it.
ground could be two. Slings to second. Double play.
Got him, that's an out.
The go-ahead run. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jordan Walker. Out to short. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
And
stepping in for the
Victor
Cardinals,
Scott.
Victor Scott. Cut on and lifted in the air. Out sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouls it back with two strikes. Miranda makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter.
Jung-hoo.
Lee. King back to work. Now that's back to right center. Nootbaar calls it in, and there's one away.
That's the win.
Jose Altuve. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Go. Go for second. Go for second.
Round first, digging for two. Now the tag is out. Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Now the tag is out. Trying for two. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Lewis throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road.
We swept. The Twins swept the Cards. Alright, maybe Mazeroski should come in relief. Ten home runs for Altuve. Cedric. John. No, well, he's up for trade. Rice. Luis Robert. Rennie Pascantino. Ryan Jensen. We're gonna give 2 guys. Today, Julio Seager. Allen Walker. Michael Harris. Austin Riley. I'm gonna trade everybody that I have. For Yuri. Mazeroski's 2-0. Pascantino. We're gonna have to send on somebody. Sorry, buddy. You did your part. Pascantino's in the roster. Playing first base. Batting in the 5-hole. Starting rotation. Boom. Free McCallahan. Simons, Richard Woods. Nick Allen. You're gonna go down to the minors. Or 3-0. 1-1. Damn, what a squad. Let's see. We're gonna move Cedric Mullins a bit. Position wise, he's not. He's gonna be third base. We're gonna move him a little bit in the infield. Where is he at? Mullins. Mullins in third. Which means we're gonna have to move Julian a bit. Nick Ellens sent down. Which means we're gonna have to move him a bit. The center field. I know that ain't his natural, but we're gonna do that. And since these 4 pitchers, I'm gonna set him down. It's not because he sucks. I want to bring this guy up. He's gonna be my 5th. And I have 1 reliever. We're gonna call up this guy. And 2 closers. Alright, start our closers. Who do we promote? Oh. Alright, we're gonna promote this young dude. The question is, the whole roster is started with closers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mazeroski. McCann is catching. Rice Lewis. We traded everybody that we need. This game is there. No, we're gonna play in Minnesota. We're gonna start with Shane. I did move some positions up a bit. That he's gonna play Right. Moto's is gonna play third. Cantino's gonna play first. Altuve second. Junkuli's gonna be resting. Rodriguez, first base. I don't know where to put Rodriguez. Left. For a hobby. Gonna move some players up a bit. Josh Rojas.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Well struck left field.
Him.
Hits the fence.
Go for a second. Go for a second.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence.
Eric
but you're never going to be
Rodriguez.
disappointed with extra bases.
Now a chance for Eric Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Hits the top of the wall. Tauchman whips it in quickly. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday.
Out of here.
Deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it into the second deck, and they tack on 3. It's 3.
Donner Diaz.
The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And that one is off the wall. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Quintino.
Swung on, belted.
Ted.
That one back there. That's down. One hops
Off the
wall.
wall.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next twin up to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swing.
Oh, and out of here.
That one's deep. And that's a home run into the upper deck. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. It's their second home run. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. This one swung on.
Out of here.
Way back there.
There.
And out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
Has room, and he makes a catch. James out the next twin up to hit. Coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Swing and a ball drills.
In the field.
Under it. Brings it in. 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Jeremy Pena. A double and a run scored his first time up. Foul ball. Foul ball. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped on a line.
Jeremy Pena.
And that's the third out. The final damage here, they back. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Josh Rojas.
Shea McCallahan.
And there's the strike. Good heater at 98. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. apiece, and it stays 0-2.
Come on, McCallahan.
Good
That's
eye
a ball.
right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Benintendi to the plate.
Oh, 1.
And that one just misses.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And a
1
count,
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
McCallahan.
3 outs, 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the White Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back at target field. Now the left fielder,
Eric.
Rodriguez.
Yes.
This one smacked out to left center.
Her.
And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. That one drilled left field. And Benintendi. Diaz, the next Twin up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely
belted. Out of here.
straight into the visitor's bullpen.
Yonner.
Working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around
Past Cantino.
and make sure that you keep that hitter on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
Hey,
Oh,
hang on.
another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team clearly.
Cedric. Out of here.
Question about this one. It's out of here. Into the second deck it goes. Emmanuel Rodriguez.
He is.
Next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top of the second. Hot shot to first base, and he snaps it down. They exploded. Bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Luis Robert Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swings through that.
0-2.
fly ball out to left center. Mullins snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 78 on the pitch out of the pen here. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Got it looking, that's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 10. They're the White Sox. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news.
Pena, Rodriguez. Julian.
Back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 11-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Next to him, James Outman. That one ripped right
In the center field.
Headed one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight.
Jeremy Pena.
He got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Jeremy Pena. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. So up next for Minnesota, Eric Rodriguez. Singled and scored back to the first.
Eric.
He's 1 for 2. Swing and a ball
Hunter
hammered.
Field.
Back
Back there.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drop.
5.
One out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really
Four
slowed the game down.
doubles.
It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Yonder
When he's scoring up
Diaz.
that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Benny past Cantino.
Ready to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Michael A. Taylor leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off left side.
And
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Colson Montgomery now at the plate.
Colson Montgomery.
That first offering is fouled off.
Morris Andrew.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty.
Morris Andrew.
A foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One ball. Takes the ball. This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Corey Lee.
Lee.
That's in for a strike. That one pushed foul. Right through their top. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you tightened up there. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's
On the tag. Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately,
Manuel Rodriguez.
So close to being in scoring position.
drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
Out of here.
It's a ball. Another homer. His second home run of the game. They tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. So up next, Edouard Julien. That one is hammered.
Hill. There.
Onto the track. And he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. James out. The next Twin up to him. 1 for 2. Line drive. And makes the play. And that's out number 3. Twins get 1 on this home. To the bottom of. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, stepping in, the White Sox lead off man, Josh Rojas. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
10 and 10. That's the ball. The next to hit takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Bird. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 4th.
And strikes him out.
Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that is that. Nothing to it for the White Sox. Still looking up at a 3rd. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gus Barley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
3 leadoff doubles.
Now for the Twins, Eric Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Headed towards the corner. Compton on the move towards the line. The throw into second. And he's got no
He's out.
chance. He's out. So man aboard. Jose
Altuve.
will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
9.
Drops it to the glove. 2 away. Yainer Diaz digs in now.
Yanner.
2 singles and a homer. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Cantino. Cantino, out of here.
And it's out of here. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. And now the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins.
And there's a fly ball deep
Oh,
right
center
field.
field.
And that one is up the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third. He's out. Trying for 3. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. First offering a fastball for a strike.
No ball. You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Andrew.
It just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Andrew Morris.
And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
Got him.
3. And they turn the double play. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Mullins.
That. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the
Top prospect.
Emmanuel Rodriguez. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these Twins doing a
Shane
good job
Smith.
of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Edouard Julien getting ready to hit.
Edouard Julien.
Swing and a ball
Gone.
right field. That one back, and that one is gone.
Batting 400.
That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game.
James Outman.
17-0. Now here is
Here's James Outman.
that one's back.
Heck.
And it
Hey,
is
on.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
Here's
It's 18-0.
Jeremy.
That one just sounded good.
And might have been the
Gone.
longest moment yet, and my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball.
And next for Minnesota, Eric Rodriguez.
Yes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep
Oh, yeah,
center
it's in
field.
field.
Back.
Heck.
Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman,
Jose Altuve.
Swings and blasts one deep
Come on,
to
see
left
left
center.
center.
That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He's having a night.
And next will be the
5
cleanup
doubles.
hitter, Yainer Diaz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On a line out towards center. Taylor pulls that one down,
Yeah.
and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers. Back in Minnesota, and now Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Andrew Morris.
A former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. foul back. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Out to short. Pena. 2 up, 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Foul ball there.
Andrew Morris.
Out looking.
Benny Pascantino.
He's already homered twice. The last one back to the fifth.
It seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field.
Pascantino.
But who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one ripped.
Hey.
Going back. On the warning track. Holds it in. Here's the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High fly ball pretty well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Swing and a ball right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
He's having a good inning. Andrew Morris. Hey.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Go for it.
Right side, Altuve. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Fouled off to the right.
Oh.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. You're the bottom of the seventh.
Now I'm playing the Sox.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
That's 2 strikes. Andrew Morris.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And he hits the plate. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike batting. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bottom of the 7th. This is
and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
he's coming in clutch.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins, Edouard
Oh
Julien.
man.
Boozer back to work. Hammers that one.
Yeah,
to left
and
field.
field.
Forget
He
it.
had it.
And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 20-0. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. The other way, Rojas. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Jeremy Pena.
Pena. Pena.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And at first,
Eric
The
Rodriguez.
next twin up to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now two aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Two on, one out. There's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been
Jose
working on his
Altuve.
zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Out to center. Taylor under it. Makes the grab. Two down.
That one's gotta go left. Bottom of top of the eighth.
So first and second with two outs.
Yainer Diaz.
Will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and two gone. So up next for Minnesota, Vinny Pasquantino. That one ripped.
Hit.
That's back there.
Right there.
Makes the catch to the edge of the track. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in target field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny.
We're gonna also post that. And that. Just to celebrate. And that. And that. That was asking.
Sosa. aboard to start the inning. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Now pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor.
Taylor.
Right through there for a strike. Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino falls it in, and there's 2 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and they come away without an out. First and second, 2 down. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play. First and second, 2 down. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll do it.
All right, keep relying on that kid.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Anderson, in the game for the first time this season. Swing and a drive, deep right field, back there.
Mullins.
That ball is out of here.
Out here.
Another home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Bro, they're freaking losing.
An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That one ripped. That's back.
Hey.
Gone. He circles the bases. His 4th. James out. The next Twin up to hit.
He's out, man.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws.
Jeremy Pena.
Fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Eric Rodriguez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jose Altuve digs in now. Ripped to third.
Huh?
But
All right.
and welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Andrew Morris.
Side, he'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
I'm not gonna take him out. They're gonna have a game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground right side. Pasquantino takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. 10 and 10. Batting with one down. 0-1. Takes a strike. Bases empty, one away. We're in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, right field.
Outman.
Outman calls it in, 2 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. On the ground, and this should do it.
And the Twins win.
And that'll do it. And the Twins have won 4 in a row.
Quality work on the mound in this one to earn that first MLB victory, Berg. Really never seemed like the game got too big for him. And I expect we'll see more starts like this from him in the future.
One, two, three, four. All 4 of my videos have been posted. A show. Nah, bro. We're leading 4-0 in this division. Read with 1. Like Callahan. With 1 home run given up. Pena. Mullins. Cantino. Jung. Byers. Nick. McCann. What the hell is McCann good for? Not that one either, but we're above the division. Not gonna make any more trade pieces.